question is one of the repeated question in NAOS science paper. Okay, this question is from physics chapter gravitation. The question says, if the average distance between the earth and the sun is 1.5 into 10 to the power of 11 meter, calculate the force of gravitation between the two. They have given mass of the earth, mass of the sun, and value of G. What is G? G is nothing but universal gravitational constant. They have given the values. Let's first illustrate in a diagram. The mass of the sun and mass of the earth and the distance between them is denoted by a letter R. So what's the force of gravitation between any two objects between sun and the earth? The formula is m1 m2 by r square. As they have given gravitational constant, let's use this formula. F is equal to G m1 m2 by r square, and write down the values of G, m1, m2 and r. Let's substitute these values in the formula. This is your G and this is your m1 and this is your m2 divided by r square. So r square, instead of writing r the whole square, just split and write like this. It's easy for calculation. So 1.5 the whole square into 10 to the power of 11 the whole square into meter square. So first always solve the units. It will help you to simplify the sum very easily. So just look at here. This is kg to the power of minus 2. I have kg and kg here. So this is kg to the power of 1, kg to the power of 1. This will become kg to the power of 2. So kg to the power of minus 2 and kg to the power of plus 2 will get cancelled. That's why I have cancelled this and these kgs. Then here I have meter square, here I have meter square. So I have cancelled meter square and meter square. Okay, only my Newton remains. And then next step is simplify the tens. So here if you see 10 to the power of 24 and 10 to the power of 30. Both are positive. So what the rule says, 10 to the power of 24 into 10 to the power of 30. I have to add the powers. So I get 6.7 into, here I have minus 11. So 10 to the power of minus 11 plus 24 plus 30 is 54 into 6 into 2, and the only unit which remains is Newton divided by 1.5 the whole square into 10 to the power of 22. Okay. Now the next step is just solve this 10 to the power and write it. So 6.7 into 6 into 2 into 10 to the power of 43 minus 11 into 54 is 43 divided by 1.5 the whole square is 2.25 into 10 to the power of 22. Okay. Then multiply this. 6.7 into 6 into 2 is, what will you get? 6.7 into 6 into 2 is 80.4. You get 80.4. Okay. So 80.4. So the next step will be 80.4 divided by 2.25 into 10 to the power of 43 by 10 to the power of 22 into n. So what I do is, here 2.25 is there. We cannot have a decimal number in the denominator. We need to change that into a whole number, isn't it? For that I can see after the decimal point how many numbers are there? 2 numbers. So I need to take 2 tens from here. So it becomes 20 and this becomes 225. So when you take 2 tens from the denominator, take 2 tens from your numerator also. So if I take 2 tens from here, it becomes 41. 80.4 into 100 becomes 8040. That's why I got 8040 into 10 to the power of 41 divided by 225 into 10 to the power of 20. Divide 8040 by 225, you get 35.73 into, as these powers are in division, you have to subtract. So 10 to the power of 41 minus 20. So F is equal to 30.73 into 10 to the power of 21 Newton. So the units are really very important. So always write the units. So this is the force of gravitation exhibits between sun and the earth.